Yes, people. We're back again with another episode on all things football. And this is, as the title says, for the draw of the fantasy football winner for August 2021. So, as we said, there'll be a prize per month for the season, and August is finished. So, we are now going to announce the winner. But before we do that, I'm going to bring my boy Shazad on. Yes, bro. Man's relaxing. Man is relaxing. Loving it, bro.
You good?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. Just relaxing. So, as I was saying, Shaz, obviously, this is the prize draw for the August 2021 winner. But before we announce that, we have the invitation code at the bottom if you want to get yourself in the league. Now, the way it's going to work is per month, we're going to see who's got the most points per month. So it's not the overall winner at the end of every month. So it's the person who has the most points for that month will get the prize. So if you're joining now, you've still got a chance to get in for September's draw.
Correct.
And each month as well. So there's always an opportunity for you to join and then get added into that draw. But as we've always said from the start, you have to be subscribed to the channel if you're at the to get the prize. So if you win and you're not subscribed to the channel, unfortunately, you won't get the prize. That's just the way that we're working it. But it's been an interesting 3 weeks for the Premier League. There's some good players out there that have got you some good points. Like the first week, you would have had Pogba. If he was your captain, you would have killed it. Which unfortunately, I had him in my team and I was meant to put him as captain, but for some reason it didn't work. So I didn't get the double points. But either way, I had Pogba and Fernandes in my team, so I'm good. That was good for that week. What about you, Shaz? How have you been doing with points-wise and player-wise?
Let's just say I probably had one of the worst starts to a fantasy Premier League season in a while.
Don't you all? Don't you always?
Huh?
Don't you always?
Oh, you started with the banter. But you know what? It's a marathon, not a sprint. And your boy
100%.
Ronaldo's back.
Ronaldo's going to be straight in my squad. I don't care who has to go. Ronaldo is
the funny
straight in there.
The funny thing is, I basically sneak preview for you guys. I literally had to swap out Son to get Ronaldo, and so now I've got Varane, Fernandes, and Ronaldo.
Nice,
so that's the core.
Nice. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody my team that I had for game week 3. I'm going to bring it up on screen now. So that was my squad for game week 3. We had Casper in the nets with Shaw, Cancelo, and Stones. Stones didn't play, so I didn't get no points.
Yeah.
We have Pogba, Fernandes, Sterling, and Maddison. And then it's not even showing the other 3, is it? Let me scroll up. And then I had Richarlison, Antonio, and Bamford. Antonio did the business, 11 points. That was my squad, and those are my subs. Good job I didn't have Xhaka because he got a -2.
Oh, yes. The problem with City players is that Pep loves to rotate them.
Yeah, so you can't really predict who's gonna be in, bro.
So I think what I might have to start doing is not having City players in there because it's too high risk. You never know what's going in Pep's
I don't think it's that high of a risk, to be fair, bro.
It might
certain players will play. Certain players will play, bro.
That's true. But yeah, an interesting start to the season, and we'll have to see how it goes. Yep.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely. So it's your turn to bring up your squad now, bro. For game week 3, not for the next.
Let's bring it up. Give me a second, guys. Bring it up.
So have you already put Ronaldo on your team, though, yeah?
Oh, I put Ronaldo in my team.
How is Ronaldo 12.5 million? What the heck?
That's what I mean. So it's basically what the way it's working.
Man's gonna have to take Fernandes out to put him in. That's not happening.
Nah, I didn't do Fernandes. Let me share my screen with you guys. Give me a
Let's see what third team you have. Come on, bro.
Here we go. So I will go through this now. Let me know when you can all see my screen. You see it?
No, it's not showing yet, bro. You need to share
Oh,
it into the thing. You need to click share. I've done it.
You bring it back up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
So I had
review
Martinez
that.
in goal, who unfortunately, who did they play? I believe it was.
He got you points, but I don't think he's available for the next game because of that red triangle.
Yeah, so basically he breached biosecurity bubbles by playing for Argentina. So he's going to miss a couple of games. So I'll swap him out. Van Dijk, poor performance. Varane, as always, delivered. Varane,
Yeah, man. I think Varane's the person to have. There's too many United players I want in my squad, bro. I want to put Ronaldo in. I want to put Varane in, but I've got Pogba and Fernandes already, and I've got Shaw.
I had Pogba. And I had Fernandes. I had Son there.
Son got you 10 points, bro. Vice captain, that's decent.
Yeah, he did it. He did it right. Antonio.
My man had Antonio as well, yeah.
And Armstrong.
So, what about your sub bench? What's your sub bench like? Two and Zabi. I get that.
By the way, I had to take Dini out because Dini's now gone to Birmingham, and Birmingham.
Yeah, he's not going to be playing, is he?
Yeah, so I had to swap him out.
No,
but that's my lineup for this week.
Yeah, no, it was a decent lineup, that, bro. Decent lineup.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to share it with you.
It's off the screen. It's off the screen, bro.
Oh,
you want me to put it back on?
No,
I thought you were done. I thought you were done, bro. But just leave it, man. Just allow it.
That's cool. Don't worry.
To be fair, I was going to bring up the table, but it wouldn't be fair because everyone's names are going to be in it. Some people might not want their names shared and stuff like that.
That's true.
So without further ado, people, we have a winner for August 2021. Now, before I announce the winner, there is a little bit of a hiccup and a little bit of a problem that me and Shaz discussed before we came on. So the person who has won, we can't see if you're subscribed to the channel. Now, that doesn't mean you're not subscribed because there's out of 118 people that are subbed, we can only see about 50 people so far.
Yeah.
Which means there's about 70 people that have got their subscription on invisible. So we don't know if you're subbed or not. So once we announce the winner, if you are subbed, please send me a screenshot of you subbed to the channel and let me know what date you subbed. And we'll get a prize out to you. If you haven't subbed to the channel and you've won, like we've said, you won't get the prize, unfortunately, and we won't move down the league until we get to someone who's sub, because that wouldn't be fair either. So without further ado, Shaz, the winner is right at the bottom there. You can see the winner's name, Asif Fazal. He is the August 2021 winner of the finished article Fantasy Football League. So, bro, if you are subbed to the channel, please let me know at work or outside of work, however you can. Send me a message on Facebook, send me a message on Twitter, send it to the official Facebook and Twitter of the channel if you can. Whichever, as long as you reach out and let us know, we'll get you the prize out. Official Facebook and Twitter are scrolling at the bottom under his name. Our personal Twitters aren't showing at the corner because we've got the banner. So the site we use have changed the way they do it. Before you could have your names and the banner, but now for some reason you can't.
Yeah, strange.
So that's a problem that I'll have to speak to him about. But yeah, this video was a short video just to get the winner out. But we will do it again at the end of September to let you know who won September. And we'll do it every month until the Premier League is finished. I know there is some people do a Champions League fantasy league. So me and Shaz will have a look and see what that's like and see if we can get that out. That one we will do a winner after. I'm guessing this is the way we'll have to do it. So a winner at the end of group stages. Because at end of group stages, you can change your squad for the knockouts for the teams that have left. So after the knockouts, I think each knockout stage, you can change your team when people start getting knocked out. So group of 16, quarter, semi, and then final. So if we can, we'll try and get a prize out for each stage. So we'll have the group stage, round of 16, quarterfinal, semi-final, and final. So that'll be 5. So if we're going to be doing it that way, we'll have 5 winners. So you've got an opportunity there to get yourself a prize. As I said, if you're not subbed to the channel, get yourself subbed, get in the competition. So the winner is Asif Azal for this month. But if you want to get into the Premier League draw, the code is at the bottom. So get yourselves added. Maybe you could win September if you're really good. Get more points than Shaz, Asif. Me and Shaz, I'll be honest, we're right at the bottom of the league. So we need to up our game. Well, I mean, this is our podcast, you know. This is our channel, and we're not even winning. What is going on, Shaz?
What is going on?
Nah, I'm joking, man. There's people. I mean, I don't really do the fantasy football thing that often. I mean, I won't go in every week and change my team. Like, I will pick a team that I think will last maybe a couple of weeks. So I'll look at the fixtures and say, yeah, this guy can score a couple of goals in the next couple of fixtures. So let's see what the crack is.
Absolutely.
But is there anything else you want to go through, Shaz?
No, it's just been great. Congrats to Asif again. Hopefully, if you reach out to us, as Shaz said, and we'll get a prize out to you. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in on this very
Hold on. Just before we go, Shaz, I've just realised your prediction from the podcast earlier, the prediction for the England game, yours 1-1, weren't it?
Yeah, I told
you. Got it right. You got it right. The only thing you got wrong was Lewandowski didn't score, but Harry Kane scored like he said he would.
Yeah, well, it was a cagey game, and a draw was a fair result at the end of the.
Yeah, I mean, I said it, and I think Rich said it as well in that podcast that we'd be happy with an England draw, and that's what we got. Yeah. So it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But I've had this conversation on Twitter with someone. I want to mention it here. I'm going to put the question out to everyone. You don't have to answer it now, Shaz. And if there's anybody watching right now on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, you don't need to answer it now, but you can in the comments. Let me know what you think. But the question has arisen. Is Harry Kane overrated?
Is Harry Kane overrated?
Mm-hmm. You can answer it right now if you want, bro. I will take your answer right now if you've got one.
So for me, I don't think we can compare Harry Kane to anybody at the top level.
No, I'm not asking you to compare him to like Alan Shearer or Michael Owen or any of the other English strikers. This is Harry Kane on, as Harry Kane, as the footballer Harry Kane. Is he overrated or is he as good as people are saying he is? That's the question. I'm putting it out there to you because we're going to have a special episode of All Things Football maybe next week. And we're going to talk about it, Shaz. I'm going to try and get some special guests on for it so we can talk about Harry Kane because the person I was talking to on Twitter disagrees with me that Harry Kane's overrated. I'm saying he's overrated, right? That's my opinion on it. I actually think Harry Kane is overrated, right? But the guy I've been arguing with on Twitter, he thinks Harry Kane isn't overrated. I can't remember if he said it, but he says Harry Kane is a top 3 striker in the world.
So
in the world.
So did you have this conversation with a Spurs fan? Because obviously
no, he's not a Spurs fan. He's a Liverpool fan, and you know him, bro. It's Rayan. So I'll buy Rayan.
Oh, Rayan. Okay.
He actually thinks that Harry Kane isn't overrated, but and I've heard his side of the story on it because I think he's been on some podcasts talking about it with Flawless and the other lot over at Sarcasm City. Big shout out to the boys over at Sarcasm City. Every time they go up and see me comment, they give a shout out to finish the article and they tell people to come over here and subscribe. So if you're not subscribed to Sarcasm City, get over there. I mean, some of the content they put out is crazy. The bants on that channel, bro, is just mad. Some of the stuff that they go through on that channel, man, it just gets out of hand on that channel. And I don't know how Flawless copes with all these people, man. It's just mad, honestly. But they have something on that channel that happens on a daily basis, bro. And shall I tell you what it is? Arsenal slander.
You know what? I give up.
It literally happens on every episode. Even if they're not talking about Arsenal, it will somehow get to Arsenal and they will slander Arsenal. It's on a daily basis. And the reason for that is because of the current state of Arsenal. They're 20th in the league. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about it, but that's what we've got coming up in the episodes next week. Is Harry Kane overrated? If you want to jump on that show, let me know. I'll get you on. We'll talk about it. I'll give you my opinion and we'll argue about it because I'm not taking anybody's answer that Harry Kane is not overrated. I'm just not accepting it. The guy hasn't won a trophy and he's 28 years old.
Well,
yes, he might have won Golden Boot. I think he's won Golden Boot in the Euros, didn't he?
Yeah. And then
but did he lift the Euro 2020 trophy? No, he didn't. You know what?
That's painful.
So, yeah. I know it's painful, bro, but it's the truth in it, and the truth hurts sometimes, yeah? So I'm going to leave it at that, bro. I don't want to wound you too much. I'll take them shots in that episode next week.
Yeah, we'll save it.
I'll try and get a couple of people on, maybe one person or maybe a couple. That might actually end up being a long episode, that, bro. So we might have to jump on a bit early and get on.
No, I look forward to that. Should be a good one.
Once this episode is finished today, I'll be uploading the episode from yesterday from Twitch, Fight Night episode 5. It was brilliant banter between me, Shaz, and my brother. We talked a little bit about the David Haye and George Fournier fight and the undercard. And after Nadim left, me and Shaz got into a bit of a heated debate about something. I'm not going to tell you what it was about. I'm not going to tell you what it was about. If you want to know what we were debating about, go check it out. We were going back and forth for a good 10, 15 minutes on that topic.
Oh, don't worry, guys. It's part 1.
But it was all banter, bro. It was all banter, man. It's all love, man. This guy's like the day one guy, innit, man? You know, Uso style, innit? Down since day one, bro.
We're that family, boys. It's all good.
That's it. Down since day one, bro. Usos and that.
Exactly. But that's a good episode.
But there was a good episode. I really enjoyed yesterday, bro. It got a bit heated towards the end, but it's all love, bro. It's all love.
Indeed.
We made up after we went offline, innit? You know, that's what happens, innit? We made sure we were all both okay with what we said, and when we left it at that, innit? Gotta make sure you don't hurt someone's
You know what? I
feelings,
want to know. It'd be interesting to know what Nadim's reaction to it was after the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a word with him. He's just ringing me now. I'm gonna be ringing him back once we get offline, and I'm gonna ask him his opinion. And maybe on the next episode of Fight Night, we'll get his opinion on that, because I believe his opinion might be maybe different to yours, or it might be different and mine. He might have a different take on it, bro. So it'll be good to get that.
No, that's right.
We will close this show here now. Like I said, it was just a quick episode to get the winner out before we go offline. Again, the winner was Asif Azal. Bro, if you are subscribed, hit me up, hit Shaz up, hit Finished Article up. Either way, get in touch, let us know, and we'll get you a prize. I'm not going to announce the prize just because it's a mystery. Once we can get in touch with the winner, we will show the prize on the screen before we give it to him, so that way people know what the prize was. But before we go, Shaz, you know the drill.
As always,
please leave a like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in and subscribed and got us to 118. But we do need your help. We do need that push to 200 and above. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your pets, share it with your enemies if you have to. Just share it with everybody on social media. Get it up on your feeds. Make it hot. If you do want to get in touch with Finished Article on Twitter and Facebook, they are at the bottom of the screen right now. So you can get in touch either of those ways. And lastly, where's it gone? There it is. The invitation code for the Finished Article Fantasy Football League on the Premier League website is below. So if you want to get yourselves added and maybe you'll win the prize next month. But this month, Shazad, Asif Fazal won. I think he got 239 points. He was 5 points above Mark. I can't remember Mark's surname right now off the top of my head. But Asif won by 5 points. That's how close it was. So get yourselves in, get yourselves on there. Maybe you can get a prize next month, at the end of this month, sorry. But until next time, peeps, I'll see you in the next video. Much love and to